for the penultimate episode of Mission Beach.
America's toughest lifeguard school has once again allowed 8 Irish teens to join them for one challenging summer that they'll never forget. Over the last 3 weeks, the junior guards have pushed themselves harder than ever before. And now, there's just 3 days left.
This is literally all I can think about now.
Will the Irish impress Coach Chris? Or will they fall apart?
The time to impress me was right now.
And will any of them actually manage to pass?
You go like that, it gets you in the cadet.
This is Mission Beach, USA. Last time on Mission Beach, little Sean got to be a real lifeguard for a day.
That thing on your eye, I would take that out because you don't want to lose an eyeball to a barracuda.
A shark feeding frenzy halted the pier jump.
There are massive sharks in the water and, like, they can't attack you, you know.
Jess was scared stiff.
I hate you.
I love you.
I hate you.
I love you.
And took 30 minutes to jump. It's Thursday morning and the final week of the Fort Lauderdale lifeguard course.
I really have to give it 120% today, just that last push for the cadets.
All the Irish, except Mirren and Michael, still need to be promoted to cadet in order to pass. And today's first test, a lifeguarding favourite, a run, swim, run.
All right, you guys are gonna run around the boat, out to the buoy, back to the boat, run in, go.
The important thing here is to follow the route.
That's Dylan.
It is Dylan.
Dylan's going the right way.
And I kind of just followed the people at the front, and then it was the wrong thing to do, so I didn't listen to Chris.
And it looks like only Dylan has done it right.
That's impressive. I like that big oaf.
They didn't do the run at the end, they swam straight into the shoreline. You need to use tactics when you're training. Like, I knew well that everyone was doing the croissant, but I didn't tell anyone.
All right, you guys run down to Tower 3 and back.
The punishment for going the wrong way is a grueling 3-kilometre run.
We ended up running, which was horrible. Chris doesn't like slacking, or if you lay off a wee bit, he'll punish you for it.
But at least after such a difficult workout, they can look forward to a bit of R&R afterwards.
I think he's a really good motivator. Like, he makes you do it, but that's a good thing, you know?
Yeah. So we're gonna go home and take a big nap.
Back at the house, the junior guards get busy with their favourite activity, napping. Oblivious that Coach Chris is waiting outside.
I'm gonna surprise him. I entered them in the adult-only senior lifeguard relay championships.
Here, junior guards are allowed to compete against the seniors to get a race-side view of just how the professionals perform under pressure.
We're gonna wake them up, make them wear this little suit I got the boys. It's Team Ireland. But this competition, they'll be joking about this, but that competition won't be any joke.
So there's no more lullabies for this lot.
Hey, get up.
This stinks.
Well, you guys are competing at the competition today.
What?
You guys are going against the adults. First event goes off at 4 o'clock. I got uniforms for you. This is for the guys. My boy Dylan. Michael. Well, what you guys are gonna do is the Florida relays, okay? So all the best lifeguards through the whole state of Florida, like me, compete in an event.
Are you competing?
Yes.
Oh my God! Can we have you on?
Against you guys.
Okay, so you were?
I look like something out of it. Look.
And act like I don't care.
Dressed to impress, the time has come for the Irish Guards to represent their country against the seriously serious senior guards. And smashing the competition right now is Coach Chris.
Chris is just absolutely trashing everybody in the rowing. What an animal. He's such an inspiration.
Coach Chris may have won his relay, but against such stiff competition, he's not expecting the junior guards to get gold medals. Instead, he wants 150% effort.
At this competition, they're going to need to impress me because about half of them right now are failing and don't look like they're going to pass.
Oh, here he comes, guys. Okay.
This is aggressive. You don't go in the water slow. You go in hard. This is a race. I'm telling you now, you're getting tested. If you guys go in slow, you're done. You're going home. You understand?
And now's the time to give it in the swim relay. The Irish crew have been split into two teams, Team A and Team B. Each guard has to swim 500 metres to the flag line and back. And rookie Jess hasn't got the best start for Team B.
And she's going for the completely wrong flag.
Jess, go the other way.
Is Jess first? She's swimming with her head out of the water.
And on the next leg, rookie Emily isn't doing much better.
Emily's breaststroking out there, just looking around. She's not swimming properly. She gets a couple strokes, and then she starts swimming like this again. I just wanted Emily to do all right out there today, and she's just sitting out there. Everything that we talked about, she's not doing. It's like, it's killing me.
She stopped again.
Her leg takes 12 minutes, a good 6 minutes longer than the others. So little Sean for Team B has a lot of catching up to do.
Let's go, Sean!
Like, no one knows how hard that is. To finish that is brilliant, but really, you know, I'm not up to the standard, you know, that they are here.
Let's go, Michael.
Meanwhile, Ireland's A team are also way behind the rest of the competition.
I think that all the work that we've done for the two Ireland teams, for them to do this poorly, I'm pretty disappointed.
It's a sorry result. Both Irish teams take the final places, with Team B coming in 6 minutes behind the rest of the field. It's a massive letdown.
I think Jess went out to the end. She took a few seconds to get her breath back at the flag. I mean, it's a race.
You're not here to just take your time and
You know what I mean?
take it easy. You're putting your race is to go your fastest.
I'm going to push myself to a point where my own safety comes first. If something happened right there and then, that's something I'd know attacked me. I need to have enough in the tank to get away from it.
Whatever the excuse, the whole Irish crew need to rally themselves for the next race, the back-breaking paddle relay.
Hey, Joe. Emily, stop praying. Just do it.
Yeah.
Winners.
The same rules apply. All guards have to steer themselves 500 metres to the flags and back. First in is Michael for Team A and Jess for Team B. But Jess is being pummeled by the competition.
She seems to have gotten herself into a state of mind that's really bad. She keeps on saying, no, it's not going to be good, no, we're going to lose.
Come on, Jess.
When you're up against competition that's so much more bigger and better than you, I think you're constantly coming last no matter how hard you try. It's just you're just why bother?
Dylan had to work hard because he got left behind with Jess, and now he's struggling. He's pulling back some ground.
Dylan manages to make some headway, but the race now hangs on Emily's performance.
Come on, Emily, Team Ireland. Come on, Emily.
This is her chance to impress Coach Chris.
Are you looking at Emily?
But yet again, she's dawdling.
I don't really know what it's going to take for Emily to impress me.
Whereas little Sean is smashing it for Team A.
Sean, go! Looking good, baby!
His odds of moving up must be good now.
You go like that, it gets you to cadet. That's what I'm talking about.
Go, 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 go.
Go, Miriam. That's the kind of energy I need. That's the most energy I've seen from that team all year long.
First time he got to see me paddle other than the first day. And he was quite impressed. I'm just upset he couldn't have seen me paddle before the last day.
But despite little Sean's determination, the Irish crew are not happy with their overall performance.
Every individual has to put in their all because it's their team, not you.
I think all of us are just frustrated.
Did you give it your all? Did you give it your all?
Yeah.
Did you give it your all? Jess, did you give it your all? Did you give it your all?
That's not your all, Jess. Did you give it your all?
I tried, I said.
Guys, you have to come in dead. If you don't come in dead, you're not trying your best.
Yeah.
I was going around, did you give it your best? And everybody said yes, except Jess.
We've come here to do a life-saving course.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be a lifeguard, I honestly don't know anymore. You know, I really want her just to give it her all.
Knowing there's a divide among the ranks, Coach Chris tries to bring the group together.
I want every one of you to hustle. Every one of you guys to do your best. And every one of you guys to have fun in that event. It's a fun event. That's hard, you know, we got the best lifeguards in the state of Florida here. They do this all the time, and they're trying to compare themselves to that. They've been here 2 weeks. You can't compare yourself to that. If you fall, it's funnier. If you dive on your face, it's even funnier. All right, so let's make it fun, all right?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
With only one race to go and wanting to wipe the slate clean, little Sean calls a team meeting.
What's in the past is done for the surf dash. We can win the surf dash.
I think we just need to keep it positive.
Relax.
Today has been totally about motivation because I think we just had to kind of remember, you know, why we're here and just stop moaning and to start embracing where we are.
So can the group keep it together for the final race, the surf dash? The junior guards take turns to sprint to the paddle bearer and back. Both Irish teams need to get a place to impress Coach Chris, so everything is on the line.
Come on, Sean, go!
And Team A is firing on all cylinders.
Go, Alejandro, go! Go! Come on, Emily, go!
Keep going!
Go, baby!
In the final leg for Team A is Michael.
Go, Mike!
And he's right up front.
Yes, Mike!
Coming in an amazing second place for the juniors and fourth against the senior guards.
That was a lot better than the rest of them. And we came in really good, and that's where I like to be.
I think we definitely came in the top 3, even the top 2. So I'm delighted.
Team B may be last again, but this time they're happy. After a difficult day, the whole Irish crew has finally come together. But with 2 days to go, there are still 6 rookies left, fighting to pass the hardest junior lifeguard course in America.
All the issues they had today, you're gonna put it behind them and charge forward, and that's what I'm looking for.
We're definitely leaving the beach today more together as a team, so we definitely are far closer as friends.
Coming up, Coach Chris pushes the rookies to breaking point.
He probably won't be in that much pain for the rest of his life.
Can any of the Irish guards move up?
You make it shine and you'll move.
It's fantastic at the Florida Bodybuilding Championships. How did the Irish match up?